knocked me out, so it's good to see him up here. At least I'm not trash.
All right, yeah, boss popping off. Where's what? Whip. It's obviously just meme here. That's the same. We're all memes, casual games here. That's the thing. We're very competitive here at the cave, especially with just how brackets work here. Super volatile. But even after and before, a lot of times people have
how competitive
very
can you
positive lingo,
be when you call
positive going in and out, talking about their sets.
I mean, how competitive can you be when you call casuals friendlies?
Friendly. Hey.
Oh my
you
gosh.
know, because I just don't like friendlies saying it anymore, I just call them casuals.
I like friendlies. I like calling me friendlies.
I'm just like, I'll let people say it. Like, I'll say, hey, from friendlies. I'm not gonna be like, what do you mean friendlies? I'm not gonna just
excuse me?
Yeah, because like that
no,
doesn't make
you know
sense.
what? Now I don't want to play friendlies with you.
Yeah, that
I'm
just
sorry,
doesn't make
casuals.
But hey man, like I'll personally call them casual. Does that make sense? I mean, casual. Hey, I'll say friendlies for when I'm playing with the friends.
Dang.
All right.
I don't play friendlies with just anyone.
Friendlies are for friends. All right. Anyways,
Oh
going
my
into
gosh.
this neutral stage, neutral pick here, and immediately the Nairs have begun. How many gonna beat? Doesn't matter. Gonna end it off really quick. 39%.
I feel like Palutena and Nairs are like the Bardock level 3 of this game. You just got to keep count.
I want to know if there's another thing for that yet, but I feel like that might be the closest thing to it.
I definitely feel like that might be it.
Yeah, because then we have the crowd going, hey, hey. Oh, the jab reset coming in from Remzi. Finding some swag for this character because we definitely need it.
Yeah.
I am
Lord knows. Character's too honest, honestly. I mean,
It's
not too
it's
honest.
simple yet effective.
I'm sorry. He's too. Lucina's too vanilla.
Yeah.
Like, it's boring. I need some spice. That
Oh,
said, a
right there.
spicy F smash coming through from Remzi.
But putting
catching
the
him off
hammer
guard.
down right there, slicing Jeb into 2. Ooh. Gonna have a pretty hearty start. I do like that late in air, even because he could have scared him off too. But instead, Remzi keeping his composure, able to make it back.
All right, back air coming through. Yeah, you know, ooh, excellent catch there from Jeb, catching him with the back air. It's going to be interesting. Normally, Lucina really excels at edge guarding, but against a character with a really solid teleport recovery, Remzi can't really do that. So he's relying really heavily on these ledge traps and catching him with things like F smash to seal out
there's
the
3.
stocks. Conversely, though, you have Jeb, who's going to be able to go really deep off stage with these nairs and really catch Remzi off guard. It's going to be interesting to see how Remzi can adapt around this.
Yeah, and I feel like it'd also be interesting if he goes off with backwards as well for the times that he is a little bit closer and does feel like he can contest because that'll just negate the forward air, negate the nairs.
Yeah, you can still 2-frame too,
Yeah.
so Remzi could definitely catch on to that. It's just going to be really tough.
What? Remzi? Definitely looking even with Jeb right now. The last time they played, it was a very even game as well. Both very fundamental, both very like to take their time when it comes to things. I think Remzi likes to pull the trigger a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say so. Jeb is a lot more reserved in play style, definitely focusing more on the defense. But Remzi going off, trying to get in his face, really smother him with these aerials.
Oh, I was about to say, throw out the forward smash, gonna end them there, but keeping it safer with the forward tilt, trying to keep the advantage. Oh, but gonna catch him sleeping on the wheel. Super far out. Explosive Flame's gonna snip.
I mean, we mentioned it earlier. Jeb doing such a good job off stage of just cutting off your options when it comes to recovery, getting him with that Explosive Flame, forcing him to go low, and if he doesn't, you know, that's a free stock right there.
Exactly.
I love it. Thank you very much, sir.
Knowing your checkmate moments against characters, knowing how to put them in checkmate as your character, and knowing when they're in the situation.
I'm sorry, checkmate's Robin's move. You got the character.
No, you're right, man. Isn't that better now?
No, never mind. Checkmate Snake's move. Tactical espionage action, my friend.
Oh my goodness. It's like, I just need to start talking in military talk, just like
I should.
pod talk
10-4,
with snakes
buddy.
on the shield or on the
10-4,
screen.
buddy. He's got to watch his 6 on this cross up here.
Oh man. Alrighty, but like it hasn't been really a tug of war at all. Very even, both trading.
That
when it
is
comes to their
affirmative,
combos
West
and
Hour.
comes with their strings.
All right, yeah. Setting out that
Alright.
Explosive Flame. Just a little bit early, going to let Remzi get back here. That said, you know, gets caught going for the parry.
Probably could have got something way bigger there, but not reacting to it. Instead, getting big advantage here. I like the ledge trump. I feel like underutilized right now in the meta.
Well, and Jeb's got to be careful placing his aerials, too. Earlier, Remzi got hit by that fair. That was him going for the parry. If he catches it, that is going to be an F smash. Like, Jeb will be eating death there. So he's going to have to be a lot more careful in the future in these scramble situations.
Ooh, actually going to catch him with the late hit of that dash attack. And both playing super careful. Right now, like, is he going to be able to get anything? Maybe off a little bit with the timing, but Remzi in the advantage state again. Let's see if JeBB's going to be able to find his way out. That's where she kind of struggles. Doesn't have too much going for her there.
Oh!
Is the Nair really going to...
Nair going to seal it out, man. All right, get the counter up. What are we at? 15, 20?
Yeah, if anyone's... Yeah, that's what we need. We need a Nair counter.
We really do. That's next. That's, you know, that's priority list over the buffet there. Just top right. Palutena Nair counter.
Yeah, that's in the next patch. 2.01. Hey, we're adding just Nair counter. So when
they just get rid of the blast zone diagram. Replace it with the Nair.
You have an option to show either a radar or the Nair counter. Because options are great in video games. Just give more options, honestly.
You're right. All right, yeah, no changes. That kind of makes sense. Both guys doing very well. It was incredibly close. So it's going to be interesting to see. What do you think? What did Remzi end up picking for counter here?
Cows. So?
What do you think his justification is on the stage?
Maybe he's thinking, all right, when we're in the middle of the stage, we are sparring it out here in the neutral game. When I'm able to open you up, it's not going to be as easy for you to land.
Okay.
Granted, in Pokemon Stadium 2, it's still that option, but the platforms are, I guess, more in the neutral state.
Well,
right now, it's much more wide. He has more room to move around, try to fan it out, I guess, as another option.
But that goes both ways. I feel like Palutena can do a really good job of just spacing out Lucina. So it's going to be interesting to see where he shines. Right now, it looks like you're 100% correct, though, using this stage to push that advantage. And I guess he probably also wanted the platforms to help with his recovery.
I'm about to say recovery and also bigger off the top, at least.
Yeah.
In case he is worried about dying off there.
Yeah, I mean, that explosive flame definitely putting in a lot of work for JeBB here.
Ooh.
Oh!
So the sidestep into the up, so Kinevit's a down slash wasn't able to get it, but it's snagging him with the back air. Remzi taking the first stock here in game 2.
Yeah, solid catch. That's it, JeBB, you know, firing back here, trying to get him off with the Nair.
Ooh, they want you to grab counters so bad in this game.
Yeah.
They make them last, like, every counter's a short counter now. Every counter's a short counter when it's first.
You're not wrong. And Shulk's counter, oh.
I mean, he saw everything about to happen if he Mortal Light before it even happened. So you definitely know he's going to read your move.
But I mean, his reaction time was garbage. He didn't even do anything about it. The character's frame data, dude. All right. You know, JeBB doing a good job of just keeping Remzi out. Catches the up B there on the platform. Still has a little bit to make up, but sitting pretty. Not too bad.
Yep. Not too much here from JeBB, but like I said, here at the ledge is where he's been getting most of his damage, pushing his advantage there. Super good. And the ledge jumps, like I said, even if they are ready to react, a lot of times your character, if they have fast enough frame data, can just keep the pressure going.
Oh, I thought that was an F smash waiting to happen, but he is going to catch the ledge option with that Nair. Nice stuff from Remzi.
All right, you can see it again. Not able to on the platform to continue even more, but instead, going to get 40%. Let's see if this is JeBB's return.
No, so far Remzi is looking really, really strong coming up in this last match. He's doing such a good job of keeping JeBB on this ledge and punishing a lot of his options accordingly. Really good stuff.
Yep. Right now, so much space that JeBB isn't able to find a place to go. His platforms just aren't in enough reach.
Good use of that explosive flame as a get off me, though. Doesn't want to deal with this Lucina off stage. Oh my gosh.
No jump, and thought he could counter him.
I think he's dead. Oh, Remzi gonna lose out the stock, going for another edge guard, just taking a little bit too much of a risk there.
Nice down tilt. Gonna see what he can do at the ledge here. Another ledge trump. Seeing how JeBB is reacting, trying to keep him alive at the wheel here.
I mean, it makes sense that he's gonna be looking for it a lot, especially since he's not gonna be able to punish that teleport very often with the Lucina. So he's trying to make the options for himself.
Able to find that jump in finally, and the regrab tossing him off. Not maximum damage, but still very good awareness. Very good reaction.
Was I the only one who half expected the spike after that air dodge? That was scary, man.
I was like, because she can...
Oh, shield poke gonna seal JeBB's fate, taking the stock and the round. And just like that, we're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see where JeBB decides to go here. Still best of 3, because this is actually quarters now.
Yes.
Top 4 is only best of 5, so this is detrimental.
Someone better bring me takeout at this point. getting home.
But Jeb did win the game one, so he has the advantage now with the counter pick. Very important.
Yes. Now, what do you think we're going to be seeing here from him in terms of counter pick? I'm curious.
Now, if he's wondering about keeping space more and just being more slick or tricky with his movement, probably Battlefield. He definitely loves that stage. He loves platform canceling there. But, like I said, keeping your space out in City, super wide stage, wouldn't see why not.
Yeah.
And he still has the platforms to move around as well.
100%. Well, then it works really, really well in his favor, those teleport cancels for edge guarding, too. It's going to allow him to close that distance between Remzi and him very quickly, even from center screen. So that could be a dangerous
It's
situation.
crazy, man. You see this man enter transmission and down air you.
Actually.
Like, you don't need Goku in the game when you have Palutena already.
Good. Please don't put Goku in this game.
Oh.
Please. No anime. We already get enough from Fire Emblem.
You know you're not wrong. Everyone here is playing Heroes.
All right, now I've noticed Jeb is jumping from ledge quite a bit here, and it seems like Remzi is catching onto that. He's catching him with these nairs, really punishing him for playing aggressive off of the ledge.
Yeah, Palutena, not too many options off stage, especially when coming back from the ledge. So you're going to have to play it very careful and slow, but Remzi taking full advantage of that, saying, all right, cool, I have these fast hitboxes, can frame trap you super well. You got to make these commitments. You got to guess right or you're going to be taking so much damage.
The meteors will rack up eventually, as we're seeing. That said, you know, Jeb doing such a good job of maintaining the stage control, racking up just so much percent on Lucina. Ooh, tries to catch him jumping, but Remzi going to recover low here. Good option.
Right in his face. Get hit. Oh.
Oh, is he?
We should be. Oh, like barely.
Yeah, definitely by the tip of his fingers there.
Yep, that's why you keep on your nails, ladies and gentlemen. Rip on.
Palutena got the claws.
Oh, for sure. Oh, that was a subpar nair there. Going to get caught with the up air from Remzi and able to turn around that stock.
All right, yeah, excellent catch there. And, you know, Jeb's going to have to make some magic happen here. He really needs to find this stock. And it looks like the only way that's going to happen is at the ledge. Throws him off the stage here.
Still not going to kill.
Looking for something to stick. And the nair should seal out the stock. Nice stuff.
All right, the nairs again. Here we go.
Just look at all that damage.
Oh, he tried to get the full up to jump on top of the platform. Continue even more.
Very scary stuff here. Jeb already taking the lead off of that stock.
Jeb in the corner again. This is the last. That's the last place you want to be. He's getting so much damage dealt to him there, but turning it around now. Oof. Trying to get the spot done with that late back air.
Nice catch with the F tilt there.
Remzi trying to play sneaky, staying underneath him.
This is honestly going to live or die by the ledge trap, and we're going to be seeing that now. Yeah, trying to read each other's get-up options and punish accordingly. I think that is going to be the biggest determining factor.
I've never seen explosive plane go into the stage like
that. That was weird. It just kind of dissipated instead of going off. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They didn't want you putting a crazy active hitbox in front of the ledge, but, like, still wonky.
Oh, first you're going to use this jump and try to catch the forward smash. And what a tech chase. Going to finish him off with the side B.
Brilliant catch there from Remzi.
Putting Jeb, the reigning champion of last week, on his tournament stock rank.
Well, and not only that, we're not talking about that spot dodge coming through from Remzi on the F smash there. Excellent read that Jeb was going to go for something raw to try and seal out that stock, and just punishing accordingly. Great stuff.
All right, and the damage has begun to rack up, and that's where you got to wonder. Jeb has to find this kill. Let's do it another way.
Definitely got to do it soon.
Besides on stage, let's see what he can do in the ledge. And the thing is, Remzi's been doing a good job getting off of the ledge in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Jeb is having a lot of trouble ledge trapping and edge guarding him. That recovery is kind of hard for him to punish.
Back throw.
And Remzi's doing a really good job of mixing up all of his options. And as I say, it just eats some feet. Jesus.
He's got the Cinderella bibbidi-bobbidi-boo right there.
The stiletto's coming through. Oh, my lord.
Said it's time to go for the nair. Caught him slipping. Oh, and the up air. Let's see if he's going to be able to find his way. The platform, the only refuge. But Remzi already back on the attack, already putting Jeb off stage. See what he's going to do here. Catching the jump again.
Yeah, yet again. It seems like a really, really bad habit here for Jeb, and not a good situation to be in at this 115 on his last stock, going for these jumps.
Ooh. All right, able to get about to say, I don't know if anything will combo from her throws at that percent, especially with the rage.
Yeah.
So maybe back throw would have just been a better option. But now, back throw coming out from Remzi, continuing on this big advantage and the second
catches
hit.
the jump yet again. The Nair gonna seal out the stock and the set. No, it's quarters.
Only in top 4.
All right, and Remzi will be moving on here in losers quarters.